Hello there, I'm Shiva, founder and CEO of Modulus 365. Here's our first slide going on. So we have our product Modulus 365, which is made to supercharge Sage with using our enterprise MS. So I'm going to talk first about what is Modulus 365. If that's okay, I'm going to go off the camera now because let's focus on the presentation and myself. Right, there you go. So here is Modulus 365. We are a truly enterprise software made for acceleration, streamlined for efficiency and savings. So I'm Shiva. I worked in retail technology industry for 23 years at various levels and sizes. Worked with businesses from turning around 1 million to annual sales of 150 million. I'm always passionate about problem solving. Conducted many projects where businesses had to change their systems at every growth phase and milestone. So I took it up as a mission to create the last OMS that a business would ever need, irrespective of size, complexity, or growth phase, be it B2C, B2B, or direct-to-consumer brands. So a truly enterprise software that enables a business to accelerate at will, fulfill like Amazon, that runs off cloud, so there are no limiting infrastructure dependencies. Modulus 365 is born. So here is what it does. It does order management, does warehouse management, advanced POS, and has a B2B portal for clients to place orders directly into Sage. Enables scalability at speed, fulfill like Amazon, built customer-centric and cloud-first. So this is the last OMS your clients will ever need. Our vision is to be the only order management system our clients will ever need. Our purpose is to double the fulfillment rate of our clients through efficiency and automation. This doubling we're talking about without increasing their resources. So with the same level of resources, our purpose is to double their fulfillment capability. Our mission is to become the go-to OMS for growth-oriented businesses. And our gratitude towards Earth is at the center of Creatum's ethos, which is our company's name. We directly deep dive into the platform capability document here, where you can see to your left, there are order sources. The orders could come from your website, whether it is direct to consumer, B2B, B2C, or marketplaces, or Amazon Vendor Central, or B2B wholesale, or through EDI. Once it hits the platform through integration layer, goes through business logic, and then picks the fulfillment center on the right. So it could go from warehouse 1 or warehouse 2, or a mix of 3PLs, 3PL 1, 2, 3, or directly goes to dropshipper or fulfills from a store. Obviously, we're talking about the expanse of the multi-channel capability here, and this demonstrates the entire thing. After picking up the fulfillment center on the right, you can configure it to pick the right carrier from the bottom. So we connect to various carriers, either through Ship Engine or DHL, Whistle Parcel Hub, DPD, and others. Once it's picked, it's shipped to the customer, obviously. And all the data then gets ended up in the north in data destinations, which can be a CRM or an ERP like Sage, data platforms such as Power BI, ClickView, or data lakes, data warehouses. Our marketing platforms could be HubSpot, could be MailChimp, any of that sort of stuff. So this represents
Hey, Shiva, your volume's gone off. Has it been muted? Apologies, everyone. Not too sure what's happened with Shiva there. Everyone can still see his screen, but his volume's
Right. Can you hear me now?
gone. Yes, you're back. Brilliant.
Lovely. Thank you. Sorry for the technical issue there. So here is the platform capability. You see and grasp, through the fulfillment, we can segment the customers, we can personalize the orders, and we can orchestrate the fulfillment, which is all set in the platform capability diagram here. Going on to the next one. So what are the benefits to Sage partners? So we want the partners to extend your Sage offering by delivering exceptional value, cut costs for your clients. If I revisit the point that I made about doubling the fulfillment capability, that's how you deliver the savings, not only for now, but as a long-term client savings as well. Increase client satisfaction, retention by providing future-proof solution. For example, you can upgrade easily from Sage 50 to 100. We could go in when a customer is at Sage 50, struggling, because they're outgrowing it. They do want to move into Sage 200, and then we can go in, we can sort out their operations, integrate with Sage 50, then let them upgrade to 200 by not changing Modulus. So we still sit there and help them with their processes that we have put together for them. Revenue and competitive edge for Sage partners. It's an order management system to integrate with major order sources with Sage, data to CRM, marketing platforms that I mentioned in the capability diagram before. A warehouse management system with multi-warehouse support, 3PL integrations, and optimized order fulfillment. An advanced EPOS for fully integrated retail experience, including ship from store, click and collect, trackable gift vouchers, loyalty schemes, etc. A B2B portal and a mobile app for wholesalers and direct-to-consumer brands. These are all the benefits that Sage partners get that they can deliver for their clients. Supercharge your Sage to save costs. So we have 4 different modules here peripherally to Sage that we can leverage for sales: order management, warehouse management, B2B store with an app, and an advanced EPOS. We've already touched on the details of order management, warehouse management, B2B store, and advanced EPOS, which you can see on the screen. So let's talk about peripheral modules to Sage. So being Sage at the middle, Modulus 365 provides all these peripheral modules to go with Sage. An OMS, as we talked about, a WMS, to receive goods, put away, cross-docking, stock replenishment, pick phase bins, packing bench, and integrated carriers. An advanced EPOS, EDI integrations. We've already done integrations with companies such as Boots, Argos, Wilkinson's, MWI, Sainsbury's, Pets at Home, Amazon Vendor Central, just to name a few. We have catalog management, where product catalogs can be maintained with images, full HTML body text, deep categorizations, variant matrix such as size, color, material, so on and so forth, etc. A B2B portal with a mobile app. If somebody is a wholesale business and they have their clients, their B2B portal will allow their clients to place orders through the portal or through mobile app using scanner facility. and then orders come straight through the system into Sage, unfulfilled through Modulus. Sales channels such as Shopify platforms, WooCommerce, other marketplaces, Etsy, for example, all sorts of major sales channels. And then we have integration with carriers, 3PL, dropship. So people, when they ship it, they can print the consignment labels automatically. So they don't have to double key in the customer's details into the carrier portals. These are all the peripheral modules that Modulus 365 offers for Sage. We're going to touch on the major 4 in the next slides. So we're going for OMS. We are accredited Sage Tech partner, and we are listed on Sage Marketplace. Can do top line, connect with sales channels, B2C or B2B, dropship, multi-warehouse, 3PL, segment customers for marketing inserts, personalize orders, produce personalized labels, leaflets, printouts, what may. Pick order, either order by order or multiple orders at once, such as your trolley picks. So you can have a trolley with 6 totes in it, where you're picking 6 orders at a time. A packing bench for final validation of the order before printing a consignment label. Carrier integration based on rules. So if it is weighing under 25 kilos, above 5 kilos, then it goes through certain carrier with a certain service. Reverse logistics. So we also have a link where customers can directly send returns back to our customers directly. Coming to WMS, we're also listed again in Sage Marketplace. Search for WMS for Sage and we'll pop up. Multi-location warehouse management, inbound delivery management, put away, bin transfers, works orders, BOM and picking raw material. Carriers are integrated, as we know. Transfer orders to move between bins or from bin bulk to pick faces. Pick orders single or tote picking. And traceability, importantly. So whether it is traceable goods or non-traceable, we support both. Next comes our advanced EPOS for Sage. Customer data capture enables at the POS. Loyalty schemes and gift vouchers. All gift vouchers are trackable. Integrated payments using OPayo, say before, or Payment Sense or Barclay card. Email receipts. Staff commissions based on sales. Ship from store, ship to store, click and collect. Account-based and credit-based, especially for building merchants, for example, or garden centers. Pick tickets to conduct the store, just like cooks. So you stand by the counter, you ask for a few things, you just place the order, you have a pick ticket, you just go get the goods, just hand them over straight away to the customer. Very useful in DIY sort of trade. Promo codes and discounts. These are all the features. Then we talk about a B2B portal for Sage, where clients can publish their product catalog online. Customer price lists. You can have bronze, silver, gold, platinum customers. You can have 2%, 3%, 5% off their list price. They're all automatically calculated. Clients and their staff can have logins to B2B portal. So it's just not one login per client. They have a client app using which they can scan a product and place an order there and then. A sales agent app if a telephone order is being taken, so they can use the app on the laptop or on iPads to record telephone order. Account-based credit, so all the credit information, how much credit they are allowed, how much they have spent so far, all of that information is picked from Sage, and then Modulus then uses that to showcase how much they're allowed to buy and how much not. Promo codes and discounts, order confirmation and invoices via email automatically. Inventory visibility on or off, so you can show on the B2B portal how many units you have in stock, or they can simply say it's available to purchase or not. So it depends on client to client. B2B portal is multilingual. It can be multi-currency. You can ring for telephone orders with pricing history, price lists, and we can talk a lot about these things. In this webinar, we're only touching the top points that we want to discuss. How are we different from traditional Sage tech? So as you're aware, traditional tech will fall into one of the below. Sometimes create tables, views, and store procedures within the Sage database. Screens sometimes are within Sage. Customization can be limiting. You may not be getting frequent product updates, could affect Sage performance sometimes. Additional technical support is required from partners. Servers, database versions, upgraded, downgraded, all these sorts of baggage that comes with it. Modulus 365 on the right works from the cloud, means no additional technical support required from partners as part of subscription. We and our team support the product all the way through. Subscription includes support, maintenance, upgrades, and monitoring. For you, it's opportunity to upsell and cross-sell modules. Can take any customization as it does not directly affect Sage's database at all. Multi-factor authentication for secure login. Access Modulus from anywhere in the world, no need for VPN or RDP. Updates and releases every quarter. Multi-locale connectivity, and more. Our target audience, coming to segments, retail and e-commerce, direct-to-consumer brands, wholesale and distribution, FMCG, food and beverage, supermarkets, grocers, building material, home improvement, DIY, manufacturers, businesses with direct store delivery, and subscription businesses, example, vitamins, supplements, food, all sorts of stuff. Companies, e-commerce, multi-channel, wholesalers, distribution centers, or companies who just don't have any WMS or OMS and are just using spreadsheets, especially businesses that do recurring orders such as subscription. They are our target audience. Our selected high growth retailers are Asiana Supermarket from Nottingham, Eve Sleep from Camden, YouMove from Luton, and Profit from Fulham. These are the selected high growth retailers. You can see the highlights, how much we have enabled them through growth. Coming to ethos and impact. So us as a business, we are on a million tree mission. With Modulus 365, we plant trees every week in Africa at the moment, in the name of our staff, our clients, and our users. So 1 plant a week per staff member, 1 per client and their users as well. If a client has 5 users, they get 5 plants in their name every week planted in the world. This is part of us giving back to planet Earth. So far, we have done 2,580 trees. We've avoided 4 tons of CO2, and we have a long way to go, as you can see. And we need all of us to join together in this big mission of ours. Thank you. Thank you for your time. And I am opening the floor for any questions, please.
Thanks, Shiva. Appreciate that. Just looking at the questions, we had one drop in, just as you're doing the end there all about implementation. So I think you touched on it, but the question is for training and demos and enablement, who does those 3 individual steps?
Yeah, so typically it's 2 to 4 weeks implementation time. Minimum is 2, and depends on how the business is scheduled with their time and so forth. But so far, whatever we have done, we closed them between 2 to 4 weeks. 4 weeks is the maximum and very less number of people. But 2 weeks is pretty much there.
And for any training, the second part of that question.
Yeah, training, we conduct sessions online like this, where people want a person's presence, then we go there and do training face-to-face with them on site, so people can have the first-hand experience of how exactly to use it.
Brilliant. Another question was, are there options for phasing the implementation?
Yes, you can. So you don't have to go all in. You can start slowly with an integration, for example, as a starting point, and then from there on you can enable things one after the other when business is ready to push forward with the new things.
Brilliant. And yeah, well, there's 3 more questions in the chat, Shiva, so I'll just go through those one at a time. Is there a contract length? Do you vary that?
Yeah, we do 1-year contracts or up to 3 years as well. We can do as long as people want it. Obviously, the longer contract means that there is no annual review of pricing. We do annual reviews based on the cloud price changes, because our cost as part of the subscription, we need to pay to Microsoft Azure as well. So to factor them in, we keep aligning based on the CPI and RPI. But if you do a 3-year contract, then there will be no increases. But if it's a 12-month contract, then every renewal, we just have to align, adjust them.
Thank you. The release cycle, is there a release specific cycle for Modulus 365?
Yeah. If minimum 1 per quarter, definitely a yes. But we do as early as every 6 weeks, as smaller as every 6 weeks. We do releases, upgrades. We keep the platform up to date all the time. As we said, we have security through multi-factor authentication. So we are always upgrading our system. Any new features that we bring, we just add them to the system, and we train people to. We release training videos within the portal. So when people are in the portal, they can click on a thing and see how can I use this feature, sort of stuff.
Right. And the last question that's in the chat here, Shiva, is should anyone need support? Is that based in the UK? Does that align with the UK office hours?
Absolutely UK office hours, except public bank holidays. We do have options for multinational companies. We do have options of choosing other time zones too, but our default support is UK weekdays, UK workdays, excluding bank holidays.
Thank you very much.